Meghan Trainor is sharing more about her scary birth story. In her upcoming book Dear Future Mama, the pop star, 29, opens up about her son Riley, whom she welcomed via cesarean section in 2021 with her husband, Spy Kids star Daryl Sabara, 30. When Riley was born, he struggled with breathing issues and spent several days in the neonatal intensive care unit, NICU, before he was healthy enough to go home. And now, Trainor is revealing she suffered post-traumatic stress disorder following the birth. The mother-singer was diagnosed with PTSD after the birth, when Riley was rushed to the NICU with Sabara while Trainor was left being sewn up on the surgical table. For more on Meghan Trainor, pick up the new issue of People, on newsstands everywhere Friday. Usually when you're being sewn up for 45 minutes, you're like, look at my gorgeous baby. We did it. This is everything. But I was laying there alone, Trainor tells People. In the moment, I was so drugged up, I was calling my mom, and she's crying on the phone, like, are you okay? And I was like, we're fine. And then when I tell people what happened, they're like, Jesus Christ, and I'm like, yeah, that was kind of messed up, right? Once home with her husband and baby, Trainor realized something was wrong when she began having nightmares and flashbacks to the C-section. I couldn't go to sleep at night. I would be in tears and tell Daryl, I'm still on that table, dude. I'm trapped there. I can't remind myself I'm in bed. And I'm safe at home, Trainor says. I had to learn how traumatic it was. The Grammy winner sought help from her therapist, whom she says told her, so, you know how you cry every night when you go to bed. And you feel the pain, even though there's no pain left, and it comes back to you? It's chemical reactions in your brain. Something's off, and we have to open that up and heal that wound. Through therapy, I just worked through it, Trainor adds. Time heals all. Now, the All About That bass singer and Sabara are expecting their second child together, due this summer. But first, Trainor will welcome her first literary baby, Dear Future Mama, a pregnancy, birth, and new motherhood guide, out April 25, inspired by her experience bringing Riley into the world. Below, read an exclusive excerpt from the book about Trainor's traumatic birth. Surrender became my mantra, and with that surrender, I felt less fear and more excitement. Don't get me wrong, I was effing terrified about that surgery, but I was excited that I knew exactly when we were going to meet our baby. I wouldn't be waking Daryl up in the middle of the night or racing to the hospital. The countdown became epic for the whole family. We made a countdown on the calendar in our bathroom, and every day we'd cross off another number and say, 9 days until we meet the baby. 8 days until we have our baby. 7 days until I have this baby. The last week was torture, not just because I was excited to meet him but because I was in so much pain. I felt like my stomach was going to explode and I couldn't stand without my feet feeling like they were on fire. I complained any time I had to take a few steps. We were all placing bets on how big the baby would be. I thought he'd be at least 9 pounds. Daryl had been packing the hospital bag for forever, and every day packages from Amazon arrived. The pandemic was raging and we were afraid to go anywhere, and every day I saw a new YouTube video about what I really used in the hospital. Let me tell you this. I learned absolutely nothing. They were all wrong. I love influencer content, but it's designed to sell you an aesthetic, and childbirth is not aesthetic, y'all. Maybe I'm just jealous, but I'm not the kind of person who is going to pack multiple outfits for a surprise outfit change. But watching all this stuff made me want to be that person, and so I bought a ton of stuff that I absolutely didn't need. The only things in my bag that